The Diary of a Young Girl, also known as The Story of My Life, is an autobiography written by Anne Frank. She was a young Jewish girl living in Amsterdam during World War II. The book is a compilation of diary entries written by Anne while she hid from the Nazis. Anne received the diary as a gift for her 13th birthday. She named her diary Kitty, and began writing in her diary on June 12, 1942. She documented her thoughts and experiences for over 2 years. Anne's family went into hiding on July 6, 1942. They hid in a secret annex behind her father's business. The Franks were joined by the Van Pels family. Later, Fritz Pfeffer joined them. Living in hiding was difficult. The annex was small. The inhabitants had to be quiet during the day. They were in constant fear of being discovered. Despite these challenges, Anne found ways to learn and grow. She continued her studies, she read books, she wrote in her diary. Anne's diary entries offer a glimpse into her life in hiding. She wrote about her relationships with her family and the others in the annex. She shared her dreams, fears, and hopes for the future. Anne's writing reveals her intelligence, wit, and remarkable resilience. Anne's diary ends abruptly on August 1, 1944. The Frank family was discovered and arrested by the Gestapo on August 4, 1944. They were sent to concentration camps. Anne and her sister Margot died at Bergen-Belsen in 1945. Otto Frank, Anne's father, was the only one to survive. He returned to Amsterdam after the war. He found Anne's diary. He published it in 1947. The Diary of a Young Girl explores many themes. Two of the most prominent themes are resilience and hope. Despite facing unimaginable hardship, Anne never gave up hope. She found ways to maintain her spirit. She believed in the goodness of humanity. Anne's resilience is evident throughout her diary. She endured confinement, fear, and the loss of her freedom. Yet she continued to find reasons to laugh, learn, and dream. She found solace in writing. She formed close bonds with the people she was hiding with. She held on to the belief that one day she would experience the world outside the annex. Hope is a recurring motif in Anne's writing. She dreamed of a future where she could be free. She longed to experience the simple joys of life, such as feeling the sunshine on her face or walking under a starry sky. Anne's hope is particularly poignant when considering the tragic fate that awaited her. Anne's unwavering belief in the power of hope is an inspiration to readers. Her story reminds us that even in the darkest of times, it is possible to find reasons to keep going. Her words encourage us to cherish our freedom. They remind us to never take our loved ones for granted. Anne Frank's diary provides a unique and intimate portrait of a young girl coming of age under extraordinary circumstances. Through her writing, Anne emerges as a complex and relatable character. She is intelligent, witty, and introspective. She is also vulnerable, insecure, and at times petty. At the beginning of her diary, Anne presents herself as a typical teenager. She's concerned with her appearance, popularity, and finding her place in the world. She can be self-absorbed and critical of others, including her family members. However, as Anne spends more time in hiding, her writing reveals a depth and maturity beyond her years. Anne's confinement forces her to confront difficult emotions and grapple with complex issues. She writes about her loneliness, her fear, and her struggle to maintain hope. She also reflects on the nature of war, prejudice, and the importance of kindness. Anne's writing demonstrates her growing awareness of the world around her and her place in it. Despite the horrors she faced, Anne never lost her capacity for love, laughter, and compassion. She developed close bonds with the people she was hiding with. She dreamed of a future where she could use her experiences to make a positive impact on the world. Anne's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope to sustain us even in the darkest of times. Section 4. The Power of Empathy, Learning from Anne's Story. The Diary of a Young Girl is a powerful reminder of the importance of empathy and understanding. Anne's story encourages us to step into the shoes of others and to consider the world from their perspective. Through her writing, we gain a deeper understanding of the horrors of the Holocaust and the devastating impact it had on individuals and families. Anne's diary challenges us to confront prejudice and discrimination in all its forms. Her experiences highlight the dangers of hatred, intolerance, and the dehumanization of others. Anne's story reminds us that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect regardless of their religion, ethnicity, or any other characteristic. By reading Anne's diary, we are challenged to ask ourselves difficult questions about our own values and beliefs. How would we react if we were in Anne's situation? What choices would we make? How can we work to create a more just and compassionate world? Anne's story is a testament to the importance of speaking out against injustice and standing up for what is right. Even though she was just a young girl, Anne's voice continues to resonate with millions of people around the world. Her story inspires us to be more empathetic, to challenge prejudice, and to work towards a brighter future. Section 5, A Roller Coaster of Emotions, the tone of Anne's diary. Anne Frank's diary is a roller coaster of emotions. Her writing reflects the ups and downs of life in hiding, from moments of joy and laughter to periods of fear, despair, and boredom. The tone of Anne's diary shifts over time, reflecting her emotional and intellectual growth. In the early entries, Anne's tone is often light-hearted and playful. She writes about her crushes, her friends, and her dreams for the future. She can be self-absorbed and critical of others, but her writing also reveals her intelligence, wit, and zest for life. As Anne spends more time in hiding, her writing becomes more introspective and reflective. She grapples with complex emotions such as loneliness, fear, and uncertainty. She also begins to reflect on the nature of war, prejudice, and the human condition. Despite the challenges she faced, Anne never lost her ability to find humor in everyday situations. Her diary is filled with witty observations, sarcastic remarks, and amusing anecdotes that provide a glimpse into her resilient spirit. Even in the darkest of times, Anne's sense of humor shines through, offering a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always room for laughter and lightheartedness. The tone of Anne's diary is a testament to her complexity as a human being. She was a young girl trying to make sense of a world turned upside down. Her writing reflects the full spectrum of human emotions, from the heights of joy to the depths of despair.